do today, egg? Hey, egg! Egg! Hey, egg! Shut up, monkey!